Pepper rice and Pablito. 1, 2, 3. That's it. I finished the tune. That's what I've been trying to hit you up to tell you that. Bro, I've been trying to tell you that. But listen.
Welcome to probably the last ever episode of the Frankel and Pete Show.
Yes, okay, Adam Frankel. Thank you for that. Yes, I did.
Yo, Peaches in the building. Can y'all hear me or not? Straight up. I need comments now, dog. Cause I think I sussed out my earbuds, dog. If I sussed out my earbuds, I'm thebomb.com. If not, I'll just put it back to speakerphone. You get me? But let me know in the comments if you can hear me. If you can't, then we'll have to go back to old school things. But if you can, then what? Hi, Peach. Are you what? Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, I just pressed 2 buttons in settings. Bish, bash, bosh. Your boy's in the building. How do you mean? Yes, sir. Yo, trust me, dog. I'm in the building, dog. Yo, don't believe them things. Yo, praise to the world. Hallelujah. Yo, I'm Trevor blowing bubbles. Don't know how we roll, dog. Straight up, man. Wally's in the building. Wally. Gaza. Oh, yo, this means I can have the phone like this, and y'all can still hear me loud and clear. It's not like all muffly duffly, truffly, like Cowboy Shuffly and no, I can't say nothing bad about seashells, dog, because Seashells is a friend of mine, dog. That girl is the bomb. You can ask Mozzie about them things, dog. Seashells in the seashore, dog. Yo, that girl is like top 10. I ain't playing with you, man. You can ask your brother Dren. That girl is top 10. Real thing. Word up. So, that's dope. We got Wally. Wally can hear like aliens and things, dog. That's so messed up. I'm gonna get on to that. Don't you even worry. Gaza, yes. Wally, yes. Oh, Daz is in the building too, dog. Peach is happy. Darren, Dazza. I am happy. Cause isn't it funny? Yeah. Me and a certain individual were talking about this, dog. Well, I just left some voice notes about these things, but he's on the same page as me, dog. And he'll let himself be known if he wants to, dog. But I'm showing you, it's messed up. It's like, yo, they've known about these things since 1949, yeah? And now there's like something in the Pentagon, they're gonna I don't know, America Pentagon, for those who don't know. Like, oh, rises it, yo, come on, Mikey. But yo, there's something in the Pentagon right now saying that they're gonna track these things, like the unidentified flying objects. Like now they're admitting there really are unidentified flying objects. Like piss there is. Like I mean that like piss there is. Like there is. Like Gaza done told me about 2 things in Newcastle the other week, dog. I done seen 2 things the other 2 weeks, dog. And Rise has done see it. Rise, if you can find that clip, send it to me. Because I was trying to find it and I can't find it. And a certain somebody wants to see them things. Who's in the chat? Ain't mentioning no names. But real things, man. If you can find that clip that I sent, dog, send it to me, man. Cause I got a new phone, didn't I? So it's like, it's on whatchamacallit. It's on RaNdoM. So I'll be able to find it on RaNdoM. I just have to go digging. But I seen 2 things the other day. Even Rise, he was like, yo, that's crazy, Pete. That's crazy. And I was like, God, no. It is crazy, dog. It is crazy. It's like, and you ever, I know planes make those jet stream lines, yeah? But you ever wonder, a plane travels like this, and you got jet stream lines like this. Like, it's just confusing. Are we supposed to believe that, those are just planes? jet stream line things? Like, really? Like, cause you got like jet stream lines like that, dog. And it's like, how does that happen? Like jet stream lines from an airport that's like a million miles away. You still got it going up like that. And it's like, how is that? And I done seen 2 videos about UFOs coming out of water, dog. Or identified flying objects. Because UFOs, that word just freaks everybody out, doesn't it? UFOs, UFOs. But like identified flying objects, because they are identified, they're flying, and they're objects in the sky. Real talk. But it's like, you ever see that? Like just those like jet stream things that are like, "Whew," and it's like the plane does not go like 90-degree angle things, dog. A plane goes like on some 50, 60-degree things, dog. The real talk. Anyways, Gazo, Wally, yo, I know Wally believes, dog. Yo, Peaches, no, yo, I'd love to bang Gillian Anderson, dog. How do you mean? She is fresh, dog. She is fresh. And like you could be banging her and she could put on like an American accent and then talk in her native tongue and then put on an American accent, talk in her native tongue. She could probably talk like German if you wanted her to. I wouldn't. But I'm just saying. Like the girl could probably talk any language you want, dog. Cause like she puts on a wicked American accent, dog. Like real thing. Like when I first seen her in X Files, cause I knew who she was before then. And I seen her in X Files, I was like, what? What? She's on proper American, dog. And like, yo, she's like, I think she's like what? If I'm getting my geography right, and I suck at geography, dog. But if I'm getting my geography right, it's like what? Like she's from like Yorkshire. Is that right? Am I right in saying that? Like she has a Yorkshire accent, Gillian Anderson. Am I right in saying that, or is it like Midlands? Because I know it's not London. It's either Midlands or like up there, like besides where like Scottish men get their head bashed and things. Still, it's up there. But like, yeah, man, she put on a wicked American accent. I'm more like Mulder, doc. How you mean, doc? Mulder like run 2 things, but still, yo, Scully was fly still though. Like, yo, I'd love to have my way with Scully, dog. Guys, a great show. Yes, sir. What show was that? I believe Peaches Scully. I just said that, dog. I don't know if y'all tuned in. I don't even know if they're over yet. Whatchamacallit, West Ham Network. Big up West Ham Network. My boy Anton and my boy DJ Rusty B, dog, in the place to be running 2 things down, dog. I was watching it still, man. And it was weird because I named this show like favorite, like one of the things was like UFOs and this and that and the third, and then it was like favorite goal. And that was weird because I'd seen them talking about favorite goal things or goal of the season. I was like, great minds think alike, dog. Great minds think alike because I did not see them things before I named the show them things. Just to like give Anton Baker and Russ Button my like, I ain't biting. I ain't biting. I ain't no copycat, dog. Like real talk. And it's like, it was weird, dog. It was weird because like I tuned into the show and I see them talking about like goal of the season things. I'm like, what? Wicked, like go. But that was my other like. We'll come back to UFOs. Don't even worry about them things. We'll come back to them things, dog. Richard Cox is in the building. Yo, I'm just jumping straight to that comment because this man is a bad man. Like he had me on Young Jake's show, and I just did like what he asked for like a minute review. I gave him like a 3 minute review because you know how Peach is. He always likes to gab, gab, gab. And nah, man, I just bigged up himself, Richard Cox, aka Richie Rich, JAK to the E, and Adam Franco. And it was his birthday. Like, figure that one out. And Adam Franco right now is in Minnesota at a wedding. He only had 3 hours sleep because he was on the piss last night. And I said to homeboy, you're gonna be passing out in the church, man. You're gonna be like at the wedding, like somebody's gonna nudge you, like wake up, wake up. But yeah, no, it was a show I did for Jake's channel, West Ham Unofficial. If you have not subscribed, please That's the last thing I could do. Like the first to last, and everything in the middle thing I could do, dog. Yo, subscribe to West Ham Unofficial, man. They're on the come up for like 3,000 subscribers. That's big things, dog. That's all helped them get to like 5,000. Piss on 3,000, dog. That's all helped them get to like 5,000, man. Straight up, and then five will turn to 10. You get what I'm saying? Big up young JAK to the E, my G, man. And yeah, so I did like a season review, and I was like, I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so high, nearly reach the sky. And like my dreams, they fade and die. Fortune's always hiding. I've looked everywhere. I'm forever blowing. Picky, 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 picky. Pretty bubbles in the air. It was wicked. I did like some of that, and then yo, just bigged up like young JAK to the E, Adam Franklin, and Richie Rich. It was live up, man. It was dope. It was fun. To tell you the truth, man, it was fun. Honest to goodness, man. Um, yo, I'm just going my G. Yes, I will try to and jump on when I finish this course. Word up. What course are you taking? Oh yeah, you done told me. You done told me. You done told me. I ain't gonna put it in public, but yo, you done told me, dog. It was Wally, the X Files. The X Files was a dope movie. There's a next one too, dog. There's a next one too. They kind of like went under the radar. There's a next one too. What is it called, dog? What is it called? It was about like all them things. Well, there's one that's good, the Blue Book Project, which was real, and that's all like this whole Pentagon thing is on now. But there was a good one called the Blue Book Project, which was dope. But there was a next one still, man. I forget it for the life of me. Twin something, twin something. It was, I think. Real talk. Yes, done. Big you up on that. You look like a happy chappy today, Peach. I'm always happy chappy, but today a bit more happy chappy. You know what I mean? Certain reasons, certain things, certain seasons, certain flings. You get what I'm saying? Don't know. Very good. Thank. How's you? I'm brand new. Richie Rich. Brand new, man. Brand new in more ways than one. In more ways than one, I'm brand new. Like it's weird. You get sadness. Like there was a boy that drank it on local, and he was West Ham through and through, and he passed away like the other day, and he was like 69 years old, which is young. And yeah, man, he passed away from like he got an infection in his tooth, and then like it just went septic, and it was called like septicus or something like that. Me and Happy were talking about it. Happy Hammerette. I was calling it septicism, but I put an ism on every ism. But like, yeah, like Snoop Dogg put the bizzle on everything. You know what I mean? Snoop Izzle, Jizzle, Gizzle, Lee Fizzle, like, and yeah, it was mad. I was talking to Happy about it, and I was calling it septicism, and then she was like, no, septis, but it's like septic, isn't it? Like I think it derives from the word septic. But anyways, he passed, and he was so dope. He'd always pull me up about like the punctuation on players' names, especially foreign players' names. Like I'd say, oh, yo, we got Fobert or whatever. He'd be like, no, that's Fobert. You get what I'm saying? Like things like that, like things like that. Like, oh, we got Mascherano. No, Mascherano. Like with the East London accent, because like, yo, he's from East London still, but he immigrated here, I think, 1970, doc, and like. Yeah, no, it's mad. He was like, there's only three West Ham United supporters at my local, like real West Ham supporters. You got the other ones who were like, West Ham are my second favorite team, but like he was through and through claret and blue. Like me and my father are, or should I say, my father and me, because I come second. But yeah, there was three of us. There was three of us. I seen one West Ham United supporter in the local, like a couple of years back, man. And I'm good friends with this Liverpool cat. He's dope. I don't know his name for the life of me, but whenever I see him, I'm like, yo, what up, dog? And he's dope as shit. And he was like, yo, see that? And I'm like, what? And homeboy had like a West Ham kid on. Well, not kid, just shirt. But he had a West Ham shirt on with like, what was it? 66. And then like Bobby Moore on the back. And I was like, what? What? Like on some Friday shit with Ice Cube and Chris Tucker and that. Like, damn. Like it was live, man. It was live. Yo, Gillian Anderson born in Chicago, but grew up in London. Oh, so that's why it sounds north, because it's like Chicago, and then like, right, mate? Like, so it's like, okay, that's why it's both then. I get you. I would have a night with Gillian Anderson, dog. I don't care if she's 50, 60, whatever, dog. Straight up. She teach me things that I only ever heard about, dog. You know what I mean? Like, yo, she was, but saying that, last night weren't too bad, dog. I punched a bit above my weight, dog. Just saying. Don't know if two things are gonna come of it. Couldn't really give two things anyways, cause like, yo, last night was last night. You know what I mean? It was like Shawarma Town, and it was like total fluke town, total fluke. Like, yo, put it this way: I still have half of my shawarma left, right? I was gonna eat it before I did the stream, but I'm like, nah, I'm buzzing. I'm gonna eat it after, cause like I'll probably eat that and go to bed, cause I didn't get too much sleep last night. If you know what I'm saying, man. And so yeah, I'll probably eat the. No, I will. I will eat the shawarma after the stream for sure. I was thinking probably I might eat it before, but I was like, yeah, yeah. But yeah. Favorite goal of the season. What is it? What is it? I want it in the comments, dog. Like there was so many. There was so many. You had like the Ben Brahmas. You had the Fornalses. You had the Antonios. You had the Rices. Like, yo, you had the Dawson. You had the Sucheks. Like, you wait for things, dog. Suchek things, dog. Big goals, big things, big season. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you let me know, dog. You let me know. You had the Ben Johnsons. Remember the Ben Johnson goal? Homeboy looked like he was a striker from 1909. Real talk, man. I want to know all your goals, man. Straight up. We going to see Bowen start tomorrow, Peach? I hope so, because he was the only bright spark in the England squad, to tell you the truth, when we played against Hungary. And we're playing against Italy, Thailand, Paul, yeah, done said, what up to you, dog? I got you. How do you mean? He has a new video out on, what is it, cream cakes. Go watch it. It's live. Thailand, Paul. Like, share, and subscribe. Real talk. It's dope, man. It's really dope. All his videos are dope, though. All his videos are dope. Like he went through, what was it? I said this before on the stream, but he went through like a street market. You should have seen the food. Like all I could think was like barbecue chicken, barbecue chicken, barbecue chicken, barbecue chicken, like on the grill and things. Like, and then what does homeboy do? Get fried chicken. I'm like, there was so much good. Like on the grill, barbecue chicken here, there, everywhere. Noodles here, there, everywhere. Homeboy ends up getting fried chicken, dog. You could have gone to KFC for them things, dog. Real talk. But it did look good. And as I said before in the last stream, if you didn't get no hot sauce with that, me and you ain't talking, dog. Straight up. Like hot sauce or plum sauce, at least. If your palate does not involve no heat, get some plum sauce, dog. Some sweet and sour sauce, dog. You know what I'm saying? Real things, man. Everybody is talking. Hey, Peach, I see Canada won 4-0 last night. Don't know. Canada's winning the World Cup, dog. Straight up. I want England to win the World Cup more so, but I think Canada's gonna be the dark horses, dog. I think Canada's gonna be the dark horses. Did you see Belgium the other day? Oh my days! Like they're ranked number one for a reason, dog. Against Poland, we always struggle with Poland. England does, dog. England always struggle with Poland. And then you got like Belgium beating Poland 6-1. I was like, what? I was like on some like Ice Cube, Chris Tucker shit again, dog. Like, damn. It was mad. I couldn't believe it. I was like, 6-1 against Poland? You know what? And you know who got a good result? And then I know it was a penalty at the end, but Gibraltar. They played who was it? Who was it? It starts with a B, dog. Bulgaria. Is that how you say it? Bulgaria. Gibraltar, I think they played Bulgaria. They drew 1-1. That's good, dog, because Gibraltar basically has as much people that live on that rock as like Somerset got living in their place, as like Oakville got living in their place, dog. Real things, man. I ain't playing. It ain't no London. It ain't no like downtown Toronto things. Like, yo, they got like what? I don't know, not very many people, dog. And they gave it was Bulgaria or Belarus. It was one of the two. Started with a B. But yo, they drew. They drew. I was like, what? And then the other team that drew too, or won, which I was impressed with. It was one of it's one of the lower teams, but all these small countries, they're getting their shit together. Like, honestly, man, who was it? Somebody beat the Cosmos. I forget who it was, but somebody beat the Cosmos, dog. Or Cavos. Whoever played Cavos, the other team beat them. And they're not that big, dog. They're not that big. They're not that big of a country, dog. And like they beat Cavos, and I was like, what? Word up. Like, it's not. It's not. It looks good on them, man. Honestly, I love to see it, man. Football is growing. Meant to say hope to well, two Dunno, Duke the Bull. I don't know. I just saw Duke the Bull's not in the chat. I wish he was. I wish he was. I wish he could jump on the stream. But yeah, you can't always get what you wish for. You know what I mean? I wish he would jump on the stream. I just seen him put like two things in like WhatsApp. So he sent a photo or something. I don't know. Maybe it's him in some new Crocs, dog. Homeboys, because he like, yo, he loves them Crocs thing, dog. Like, yo, Duke Crocodilus, and like he had whatchamacallit. He took a picture like these cowboy boots because he's a cowboy at heart, dog. Like he's named after John Wayne, and it's like, yeah, he had these like cowboy Crocs. Picture these cowboy Crocs, dog. They look tidy still, you know. Yo, whoever watches Love Island, there was some boy that walked into like the when they got to pick a girl and the girl picked them type thing, and he walked in Crocs, dog, and I'm like, Duke would like big you up so much right now, like straight up, like you could like get free drinks at the Lewisham Tavern for years, dog. Like real things, man. Real things, man. Gaza, Peach, you asked love. I don't believe I said that. I didn't even read that comment. That is so weird. Yo, we're on the same page, my G. We're on the same page, my G. Oh my days. I swear to you, on my mother's life, on my father's life, on your life, on Lily, on Lily's life, who works like just there, dog. I swear to you, I did not see that comment, dog. I love Love Island, dog. Who's my favorite gal in the mix? Gemma. Gemma is my joint, dog. Gemma is my joint. The only problem is, I'm like 5 foot nothing, and all these gals talk about is like, I want a tall man. I want like, you know, a tall man, this and that. You ain't getting a tall man here, but you're getting a tall man in personality, sweetheart. So it's like, Gemma, come to the peach side. Straight up, dog. Come to the peach side. Push two buttons, get him in. Ding, 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 ding. Done though. At the end of the day, height don't matter nothing, dog. Straight up. I still run two things, dog. I would still run two things. Yeah, Gaza, you don't know. Love Love Island. Like, how you mean? It's good to see it back. What was that? Like, it's a shame what happened to the girl. Because she was wicked, the original host. She was wicked, and I think she had a lot of demons in her mind, and just like, and she was wicked, man. And yeah, I really feel for her, man. I really feel for her family because that's who she left behind too. Um, but that sucked. That was shit. Yeah, that was real shit. So getting on from that, moving to positives. And she's probably in a more positive place than she was on Earth. You know what I mean? Don't even talk to me about the afterlife thing. She's probably watching this. And I like that the boy who comments on it. I think he's a joker, dog. He is a joker. Like, I'm not a big fan of the Scottish accent. I don't hate it, but I ain't a big fan. But he does it right, dog. He's like, yo, that boy is top quality. That boy is top quality. Ian something. He's top things, dog. Top drawer things, dog. Top bin things, dog. Straight up, man. He'd be a good person to like get on the stream. He would be a dope person to get on the stream because he just take the piss. Like, I think that's just how he talks. Like, not even when he's trying to take the piss, he takes the piss. You know what I mean? It's like he's one of those boys, dog. Like, it's just like, fucking, you're dope, dog. You're ill. Like, he's ill. He's ill, man. Um, Tyler and Paul's laughing. They gather some boom, 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 boom. Yarmolenko's goal against Villa was special, Peach. Okay, thank you. On to the goals. Very special because of what his country were going through, and the goal was dope. The goal he scored against Scotland the other day was flipping magic, man. It's like whenever he puts on the Ukraine shirt, homeboy's on a different level. Like, real things. I'm getting sick of this Love Island rubbish. I love it, dog. Just because Michael Owen's daughter is on this, they don't stop talking. Is that who it is? Oh my days! Because is that Gemma, dog? Because I remember it was Gemma, and she said something like in her intro thing, and then she's like, I might, what? She's like, what did she say? She said something in her intro thing, and then at the end of it, she's like, I might score or something, or like, it's my goal or something, and then she kind of laughed like, hee hee. So I knew she was a footballer's daughter. I didn't know who. I hate Michael Owen. I think, yo, I'd love to bang her like 2 times more now, just to piss off Michael Owen. Like, bring her knickers to like Michael Owen and be like, see these? Yeah, I got into them last night, homeboy. Bosh! Put him in the man's face. Like, Michael Owen was a good player for England, but he is a see you next tomorrow, dog. I ain't about Michael Owen at all. His pundit ability is garbage. He's as biased as anybody. Thinks West Ham is garbage. Never like, well, everybody does, don't they? Everybody does. Michael Owen, don't tell me Michael Owen's daughter is Gemma. Please don't. If you do, it'd still make it more fun. But, like, I think it is, dog. It's either her or Paige. It's her or Paige who Michael Owen's daughter is. And I think it's Gemma, dog. Cause yeah, she was like the last one in, wasn't she? And when I seen her, I was like, that's my type of like Tati, dog. That is my type of Tati, dog. Real talk. Like, yo, she's fire still, man. She is fire. Um, hold on, I gotta find this out like now. Hold on. Oh, Peach has been watching Love Island, of course. How do you mean? The shit's banned from my house? No, not at all. Love Island is the bomb. My daughter is taking over the TV with Stranger Things. I love them things too, dog. How do you mean? I'm all about Stranger Things. I'm all about Love Island, dog. Give me something else you don't like. I'll probably love it. I knew you would like Gemma. You wait till I tell Karen Brady. No, you don't. You can't tell Karen Brady's daughter, dog. Actually, you can't. That would even make me look more like a pimp, dog. Because you know when these girls go on to Love Island, they go on with like, what, 300 like Instagram followers, and then they leave with like 300 million Instagram followers, dog. So like, yo, Karen Brady's daughter knew I was like having it in with like Gemma, dog, and yo, Karen Brady's daughter, you'd probably be like, I want to get with that man. So no, please tell her. Tell her, tell her, tell her, tell her, tell her all day long, dog. Trust me. I'm not into that piece. I love it, dog. I've never seen an episode of Love Island. You're missing out, lovers. Hi, Helen. Same here. You're missing out, guys. Straight up. Like you can watch the intros and you'll be like cringe, like. But then when you get into it, it's like Big Brother, like the dramas and all them things. Like start like it's nothing right now. It's what only like 3, 4, 5 episodes in. It's nothing right now. You wait till like 24th episode, brethren. That's when it starts kicking off. And like man, and man, and like teeping this girl from that man, and teeping this girl from that man, and like all the fights go on, and it's like, oh yes, please give me some drama. Then they get some two bevies in them. Yo, it's like a night out in London, doc. It's like basically watching a night out in London. That's what it is. Real talk. I ain't playing with you. Uh, it's a bunch of muppets. Yo, to each their own, doc. To each their own, doc. Real talk. I love it. I ain't playing with you, man. I love it, dog. It's a bunch of women and men wildly walking around half naked, telling each other problems and find love. Yeah, but it gets into issues, dog. It's like the appetizer to like a Big Brother. Big Brother needs to come back, man. Remember when Emma Willis hosted Big Brother, dog? Like that was dope. Like when Big Brother was going, that was amazing, dog. And then you had like Rylan and like the gal like beside him because it was like this girl beside him, that girl beside him. I know he didn't go that way, but it was like yo, he had this girl beside him, that girl beside him, and yo, what was it? A bit of Big Brother or Big Brother bits or something like that. It was the show after when they just talked like that. But it was dope, man. I loved Big Brother, dog. I miss Big Brother, dog. Like, yo, Canada got a dope Big Brother. If you got any television stream thing that you can watch two things, watch Big Brother Canada. It's like I didn't like it at first, but it's live. The only ones I watch are Big Brother UK because that's what I grew up on. Then Big Brother Canada. It took me a while, but then I finally got into it. And Big Brother Australia. Big Brother USA is like quadruple that. Straight up. It's like, when you take a penalty and you're looking this way, then you shoot that way. It's like telegraph. That's what Big Brother USA is, dog. Real talk. I ain't even playing with you, man. Like, the other ones, it's like, you're looking this way, bosh, you shoot there. You know what I mean? Like, all in the sense of humor. Mama Sita, she got her hair done did different, dog. She normally has it like all braided up and shit, and she got it all like curly, loosey goosey. How you mean? Have a peach in August, because that peach will be juicy. Especially from Canada. Peach is not an amateur, trust me. I run two streams, run two things, and I'll J. Rule the damager. Okay, hold on. Wally World. Sounds like something good to take it out. Yeah, it's 100%. No, shut up. No, sounds like something good to take a nap to. Yes, it is, but it's also good. Like, yeah, you don't watch it when you're like fully alert. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I always watch it at evening times, like when I'm getting like dozy. You know what I mean? Well, I'm dozy from jump, but like when I'm getting kind of like, sleepy deepy. Like, trust me, you're right on that. Actually, dog, you're right on that. You hit it on the head, Wally. But no, I'm big enough that because when you watch it when you are a bit dozy and you wanna like doze off, it's good to watch that. Like, yo, you'll appreciate it more still. I ain't playing with you, man. Peach, you should go on Love Island. They couldn't handle me, dog. They could not handle me. They could not handle me, dog. Honestly, they could not handle me. I'd probably break every rule that Love Island made, like when you sign a contract and thing, like before you go upon it. I'd probably break every rule before I even got into the villa. I ain't playing with you. I'm not like real talk, not even playing with you. I would probably break every rule before I even got into the villa. And if I didn't, when I get into the villa, then I'm breaking every rule, dog. 100%. Hello. Then I'm breaking like every rule, 100%, dog. Peach used to watch. Of course, I watch Barney and whatchamacallit, my G, Mr. Chase, Mr. Chase, dog. How am I forgetting his name? I'm not looking at the screen. I want to remember his name. Bradley Walsh, Bradley and Barney. How do you mean? Of course I'm watching them things, dog. Of course I'm watching them things. I love a bit of Bradley and Barney, dog. Britain Got Talent is better. Britain Got Talent is dope, but it's not as good as Love Island or Big Brother. Real talk. Britain's Got Talent is dope, but you got so many variations, dog. You got like Britain's Got Talent. You got like America's Got Talent. You had American Idol. You got The Voice, UK, The Voice, USA. You got all these things, dog. Who can sing best? Who can like flip best? Who can like do a magic trick the best? Brethren, if you like Britain's Got Talent, brethren, go to New York for like a weekend. You'll see everything in Britain's Got Talent downtown Manhattan. And Frankie Boy will agree with me on that, dog. Real talk. You want to see it live? It's even better live. You'll see the best singers, the best magicians, the best stuntmen, the best everything. One weekend in New York, dog. Trust me. I ain't playing you. Peach loves Anton Death. No, now that, nah. No, ain't about them things, dog. Reason being, they just seem corny to me. Like, it's like, I want to love them, but there's so much on this, like, hee hee hee, hey hey hey, hee hee hee, hey hey hey, and it's like good cop, bad cop. I don't like no, like I respect what they do. Don't get me wrong, I respect what they do, dog. I do respect what they do, but they're phony to me, dog. I tell them that to their face. Honestly, if I ever met any one of them, I'd be like, I respect what you do, but I think your act is phony, full of shit. Like Friday night, what? The Friday night thing or Saturday night thing? So staged. I don't like stage shit. This is why I go live and do these things. I could record two things, write two things down, all this, that, and the rest of it. Ha ha ha, he he he. But yo, I'm an original. They ain't originals, dog. They ain't originals. They. I don't know, man. They're like Cabbage Patch dolls, man. Anton that Cabbage Patch doll thing, straight up. Mark Wiley Cat. He was a dope MC, dog. Wiley Cat for Roll Deep Crew. He was a dope MC, dog. But anyway, Mark Wiley saying, can we send King Arthur Matsuaku onto Love Island and leave him there? Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, Mother Duckin, please. Yes, Mother Duckin, please. And while we send him, we'll send, who else will we send, dog? We have three players. Okay, this is a question for you guys. If we could send three players to Love Island and leave them there, who would they be? So Arthur Matsuaku is the first one. So you have to include that in your three. So basically you have two to pick. So get it? You have two to pick. So two of these are going to Love Island and never coming back. I would have Matsuaku and I will name my, well, no, I'll name mine two right now so I'm not biting you guys. I would send Arthur Matsuaku to Love Island. Stay there, don't come back. I would send. Who's I pissed off with this season, dog? Who just like bugged me? Wasn't really pissed off at that many players to touch. Oh, I hate to say it, dog, but I sent Yarmolenko to Love Island, and for him to never come back, dog. I hate to say it because what his country's going through, but he's an individual as an individual. So you go as an individual and not as a countryman. I sent him. So Artur Matsuaku, Andrei Yarmolenko, and who else would I send to Love Island, dog? Who just pissed me off this season? I don't know. Not a lot of people pissed me off. Oh, who, Peach? Who? Andrei Yarmolenko, Matsuaku. I'm trying to go through every position. See, this is the thing, because I know he's going to become a good footballer, man. This is what bugs me, dog. No, I can't say him, because I backed him, but we're going to sell him, so I'll say him, Vlasic. So Matsuaku, Andrei Yarmolenko, and Vlasic. Go to Love Island, never come back. Done, no. Good. There's somebody else I'm forgetting, though. And maybe in your comments I'll get it. There's somebody else I'm forgetting. And in your comments I hope that I get it. Because I'm missing somebody that really ticked me off this year. Because Fabianski did not bother me. Johnson did not bother me. Uh, Dawson did not bother me. Who was playing beside him when Ivana got injured? Zuma did not bother me. Whatchamacallit? Cresswell did not bother me. Going left to right. Who was Fornal did not bother me. Suchek Rice did not bother me at all. Bowen did not bother me. Michael Antonio did not bother me. Lanzini did not bother me. Fornal did not bother me. Sonny Perkins, I'm looking forward to seeing, unless we sell him. Langelo, I'm looking forward to seeing him, but who is it? Somebody wants him because they're like, it'll improve our squad. Some northern team, dog. Some northern team. I forget who it is, but I know it's a northern team still. I'm pretty sure, man. I'm pretty sure it's Leeds, I think, dog. Big up Leeds for Lee and Stewart and that, but yeah, it's Leeds. I knew it was a northern team, dog. They want Langelo. I'd hold on to Langelo, dog. Straight up, I think like him, Ashby. I think, but him, Ashby, Elise, Baptiste, Chester's. Yo, apparently we're signing some, and I don't talk about transfers on my thing, unless James from the Anvil's on, then I'll talk about transfers with him, because he brings up the original ones, unlike these journals just like in thin air writing, oh, we're going to get this person, we're going to get that person. Like, what did I hear today? We're going to get Ollie Watkins? Are you joking me? Like, and then I heard we're going to get Jesus. Are you playing with me? Like, yo, this is West Ham United, doc. Like we're on a tight budget. We always have done, always will be, even with Krasinski in the door. And Danny K pissed me off when he sold that Holosek to like flipping whoever he sold him to, dog. Buying something or other, I think it was. I don't know. That bugged me, man. It's like you got 1 foot in at West Ham, 1 foot in at Sparta Prague or whatever the team's called, and then you got Holselect there. You could have just done an easy deal like Holselect to West Ham. It was only 11 million at the end of the day, and we offered that in January, and it never got done. And he was already with us in January. Danny K. You don't know about that guy, Doc. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Like, is it gonna go from GSP to worse with this Danny K kid, man? I don't know, dog. It gets me worried. Straight up. It gets me worried. Hold on. Yeah. Peach, we wouldn't last. Peach, you wouldn't, I know I wouldn't. We'd be looking out. We'd be looking at the woman all the time. No, good. That's all I look at, dog. But I'm just saying, Fredrin, if I went there, I'd get kicked off because like, yo, I wouldn't even probably get in the villa, dog. That's what I'm saying. I probably would not even get in the villa. And I'm glad you're looking at the woman all the time. But it's like, if I got in the villa, everybody would be looking at me, dog. Everybody would be looking at me. And that's how, like, the television company, like ITV2, would just phone up and be like, get this cat off. We got more people looking at this cat than all, like, the ladies and things. Like, get him away, dog. Trust me, because I caught some shit. I ain't even playing with you. Like, I'd call some shit up, destruct. Like, I'd rip it up. How do you mean, dog? So Peach, when was the last time you saw a UFO? I saw a UFO 2 weeks ago, and I'm trying to send it to a certain individual. I sent it to Rise, and even Rise was like, "Whoa, that's weird." And it was just these two lights. And I go out on my balcony every morning, and there's nothing. And then there was these two lights, like side by side, like too close to the airplanes. They weren't moving; they were just like shining. And I'm like, what the? And there was no stars in the sky. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning, blue skies, and they were just like chilling there. And then I was like taking it with my old phone. I was taking the video, and then my arm got too tired. There's another thing that I do that gets my arm tired. You get me? But it's like this time I'm holding up a phone, like taking two things of the video of like the UFOs. My arm got too tired. I'm like, I gotta go inside. So I went inside, go back out, but I kept an eye on it, like in my room. I'm like looking to see if they're still there, looking to see if they're still there, and they were. And then went out. Then when I went out to like go see if they were gone, just disappeared, dog. That was like it was more than 2 weeks ago. Still, I think it was probably like 3, 4 weeks ago. But yeah, and then I seen one like the other couple of days ago, and it was like this unidentified flying object because it was, and it was just like spinning around, like hovering, and it was like blue, red, yellow, oranges colors. Like it was weird. It was odd. It was odd. It was odd. Really odd, dog. It was mad. It was mad. It was like, yo, I ain't even playing with you, man. Biker Grove Anton Deck. Guys, I think you just dropped him off. Guys, I think you just dropped him off. Matsuaku, yeah. Matsuaku lasted to one more. Yes, Mark Wiley, you don't know. Oh, Crawl. He already lives on Love Island, dog. He already lives there. He's got a villa there. He's staying there. There's no like comeback like attempt for Carl, dog. That was the worst signing we've made since Roberto. You got Roberto, yeah. So three worst signings: Roberto, Sanchez, and Carl. Real talk. Like in the last like 5 years, like Roberto, Sanchez, and Carl. 100%. 100%. Like, Kron was useless. Sideshow Bob. Like, go back on the Simpsons, dog. Like, straight up, go back on the Simpsons, drive the school bus, chill the F out. You ain't wanted the West Ham United. When you came on, I thought you were going to show something. You didn't show nothing. You were flimsy. You were, like, he was flimsy, dog. He was like a puppet, muppet. Like, trust me. Trust me, man. How you mean? Peach, would you sell Ben Rama? No, okay. I gotta take a drink for this one, dog. Yeah, it's only 9 o'clock in the morning here, but it's like 5 o'clock somewhere, dog. So, and that wasn't at you guys. That was just like for everybody who like judges me for taking a drink at 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so would I sell Ben Rama? No, because, or maybe yes. It's like that's a tough one, isn't it? Because it's like he could do a bow and come back a new man and really put a shift in, and rather than take like 6 dribbles and then pass, take 4 dribbles and then pass, or like 4 dribbles and then shoot. Because it's like his final, it's not his final touch, but it's his final attempt to like skin a player. You know what I mean? And it's like, if he could be taught that, then I think he'd be a brilliant player. Because he has skills, he has trickery, but he always, it's like, I know he's not, because Algeria ain't in South America, is it? That's like Eastern Europe. So it's like, but he plays like a South American in the sense that like he tries to like do it all on his own. Like he tries to take those 1 extra, 2 extra, 3 extra dribbles when if he just got rid of the ball before that, he would have like set somebody up. And he does set people up when he doesn't try to do it too hard. He can score goals when he doesn't try to do it too hard. So somebody can get in his ear, and don't you find it funny how like he's repping the new kit that we have? So I can't see him. I can't see us getting rid of him just because of that. But he needs to be taught, and maybe that's why Moyes kept taking him off this season. You know what I mean? Maybe just to like put it in his ear, like, listen, I know you got tricks and kicks. You think you're like God's gift to the world and shit, but I run things. I run things. Like David Moyes runs things. So listen, you're not playing so well? Come on. And I'm not impressed with what you're doing? Come on. So maybe that might give him something to think about. You know what I mean? Because a player like Lingard, with playing with him, might teach him something, and that might be another reason why David Moyes wants to bring in somebody like Lingard to teach somebody like Ben Rama, because like Lingard could have been where Ben Rama was like 10 years ago, Doc. You know what I mean? So maybe it's like he sees that. I don't know. Hold on. Sorry, Paul. Off to the shop to get beer back soon. Make sure Pete doesn't get abducted by UFOs. I wish I did, dog. I ain't even playing with you. Whenever I see them things, I'm like, I'm here. I'm here. Come get me. I'm here. But they never come, dog. They never come. Maybe because, like, I'm one of them and they're like, we can't do nothing to you. We can't abduct you or nothing. You're already one of us. You know what I mean? So that's maybe why they punked me off. Maybe. Maybe that's why they punked me off, dog. Because I'm already one of them and I didn't even know it. You know what I mean? Like, straight up. Like, I didn't die when I was supposed to. So, what is that? Alien power? God power? Inner being power? Out of being power? Alien power? I don't know, Doc. I'm just saying. Put two and two together, Doc. Maybe like, yo, I want to get abducted, Doc. Like, yo, here I am. Do all the tests you want on me. Straight up. Aliens, I'm here. But it's like, yo, they never come and check me, Doc. Like, I could write a note to them. Like, I could send a text message to them. I could, like, send them a tweet. Like, yo, I'm here at this exact location. Come get at me. They never want to come check for me, Doc. Never, ever, ever. Don't know why. I do not know why, dog, but maybe it's because I'm one of them. I don't know. Like, I don't even know if I'm one of them. You know what I mean? I'd love to be, but shit. Me not know. You know what I mean? There's some shit faking for you. Was it Diop Pete's? No, it wasn't Diop. It was, who was it? It was Vlasic, it was Matsuaku, and it was, who was the other shit player, dog? Crawl that somebody said later on. But who did I say? Who did I say, dog? I already forget what I said. Matsuaku. Who did I say, dog? Yarmolenko. Matsuaku, Yarmolenko, and Vlasic. That's what I said, and then add Crawl into the mix. And that was it. That was it. Diop, though, like, you gotta remember. I know Diop, like, we go on about Diop, but Diop paying some good balls in from the back. Like, I ain't even playing with you. Every time he's played with us, he's played brilliant. Like, honestly, he's not a bad player, Doc. I don't care what nobody says, man. Like, he's not that, like, his defending isn't the greatest, but he's not that bad at it. I've seen way worse. Like, I've seen way worse than Diop, who have been sold for like 80 million quid, if you know what I'm talking about. And they play for a team in red. But, like, big up Jay Lee. But it's like, Diop ain't that bad. Like, honest. Every time we've had him, like, play, we barely lost. Like, he made some mirrors in the game still, like, when he played. But we ain't lost. We might have drawn, might have won, but we ain't lost. Yes, no worries, Paul, guys. If there's talk piece that Perkins is going to lead, yeah. I wonder. See, I thought it was Langelo. Did I say Langelo before? I apologize if I did. That's it, isn't it? Perkins. would like him at least. I wonder if the Sable team would like him at least. He's good. He's good. He's like me and Lawrence Watkins love like whatchamacallit Perkins. Sunny D. Sunny D in the place to be. Love him. Yes. He's a prospect, man. Honestly, man. Arthur Vlasic and Croft. I can't disagree with that. You cannot disagree with that. Off to the guy that left there forever and ever and ever and ever and ever 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 and ever ever ever. There are four lights. Jean-Luc Picard. There are four lights. Jean-Luc. What four lights, guys? Oh! You're on some alien thing. Apache. Big up Apache. How do you mean? There are four lights. Jean-Luc Picard. So he must be somebody who's seen them things before. Jean-Luc Picard. But I saw the blue. I saw the blue, red. Well, you know what? I saw the blue, red, yellow, and orange. I might have seen green though, but I think the green was mixed up with the yellow and orange. Real talk. I ain't playing with you. Um, yes. Yeah, I want a UFO to go over at London Stadium, take Golden Sullivan and Brady. No, Reggie. I want the military to go over London Stadium and take out Gold Sullivan and Brady, dog. Like, they're not, no. Piss on UFO things, dog. Now you're talking my language, dog. Yo, I want some military, like, I want some, like, F-1 bombers to go, like, over London Stadium, just like, pop, 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 pop. Like, yo, don't with death upon no man, but, like, yo, they need to be gone. Gone. They're already old enough, dog. Like, how old are they? Like, 100 years old? Like, yo, just, like, get Brady out, but don't take her daughter out. Send her daughter to Peach. You know what I mean? Like, arranged marriage type things, dog. Arranged marriage type things. And me and Karen Brady's daughter, I don't even know her name. Isn't that disgusting? I got a crush on the girl, and I don't even know her name, dog. That's not cool. I gotta go on Google after this and find out the gal's name, because I don't even know her name. And if she watches two things, like, she's gonna be like, he don't even know my name, but he wants to get with Gemma. He's like, hell yeah, I want to get with Gemma, but I'll get with you like after. You could be my sloppy seconds, Miss like Brady Jr. Straight Brady Jr. That's what I'm calling her. I ain't even going on Google to find two things out. Like Brady Jr. That's it, man. Done. BJ. Brady Jr., BJ, and yo, she can live up to her name still, you know. I ain't playing with you. Yo, live up to your name, BJ. Let me know what you're all about, baby girl. Trust me. 100, man. I heard that Beckham has come out of retirement and signed for West Ham. Oh, please no. Please no. I love Beckham. I think he's well underrated, but no, please, not now. He's like 100 years old. Give Benny one more year for me. I agree with you, Mark. I'm 50-50 on Ben Rama. I agree with you too, guys. Breaking news for you, peace. Liam has quit Love Island. Who is he? My eyes is on Gemma. Who's the other girl? Paige. And who else is the other girl that? Alex Sue. Alex Sue? No, Ekin Sue. And I always thought they were saying like effing, but not like talking effing, like saying Ekin Sue, like, because they couldn't swear on the show, but her real name is like Ekin Sue. She's dope. Ekin Sue, Paige, and Gemma for me all day long. All day long. Straight up. I ain't playing with you, man. Okay, I'm joking about Beckham, by the way. I'm just joking around. You're always joking around, Thailand, Paul. How do you mean? Keep it up, man. Like, yo, we need jokes on this shit. I'm a joke, so we need jokes to go with the joke, dog. How do you mean? I keep him Ramen. He looked like he was improving just around the end of the season was coming to an end. Yeah, and I think there's a reason why David Moyes kept pulling him off just to show him. Like, the same thing happened with Joe Cole when he went to Chelsea. Same thing happened with Joe Cole. But Joe Cole was a different specimen. But they're kind of similar in the sense they like to do that little, bits of magic here and there. But yeah, Jose Mourinho did the exact same thing to Joe Cole, dog. Put him on, took him off. Put him on late. That was it. Like, he never got like full 90 minutes. for the first like couple seasons, man. And then all of a sudden, homeboy like becomes the person we always knew he would be. You know what I mean? Trust me. Should have been that at West Ham though. Yes, but he needs to knuckle down. So he finds it hard. From which 100%, I agree with that. Peach Howard, Charlie Boy. Charlie Boy is as good as I know. Frankie knows better than I do. Big up Frankie. Um, he's maintaining. Every time I get a message from him, he sounds like he's in a good place. So if that says something, you know what I mean? He's in a good place. It's what's the month today? June, July, August, September, October. So less than half a year, he is back in effect. You're gonna see the Charlie Boy and Pete show, dog. What we call it, strictly business. You're gonna see strictly business back in effect, man. I ain't even playing. That's when everything's gonna blow up. Like, I think people have been waiting for Charlie to get back on here. So it's like, yo, they can like subscribe to two things because they don't just want me talking. They want Charlie Boy up in the mix. You get what I'm saying? 100%. Yes, Danny Jackson, how are you? I hope you're well. Peach, there are four light scenes is one of the legendary moments from Star Trek The Next Generation. Okay, word up. Peach, how is Katie K not heard from her channel for a while? No, she's busy. I've been trying to get in contact. I'm going to call her today. Thank you very much for saying that. I'm going to call her today because I have been trying to get in contact with her, but she's been busy, 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 busy. She's busy school. She's busy business. She's busy relationships. She's busy, busy, busy. So she's busy like a bee. Bzzz. And guys, they're coming back out, dog. I'm enjoying my time right now. Straight up, I'm enjoying my time right now because they're coming back out, dog. The bees are coming back out, dog. It's only a matter of time. Like right now, it's like no humidity, cool, like blue skies, everything's chill, chill, Chris, Chris, Curry, Curry. But they are coming back out, dog. Soon time. I've seen the queen bees already, dog. The queen bees don't sting. They just hover around you and make you scared. They don't sting. But yo, when you see the queen bee, you know the other bees are coming, dog. She's just feeding them the like pollen and this, that, and the third. Hey, how you doing, man? They just feed like the pollen out to like the young bees, and then the young bees, they're the ones that cause all the ruckus, dog. I ain't even playing with you. Wu Tang, killer bees on the swarm. Real things, man. All that, all that, all that. I see Westside 58 up in the mix, man. Big up yourself, rude boy. Did you have breakfast yet, Peach? Yes, I had. What did I have? I had. This is. It might sound odd to some, but not to some. It might sound ordinary. I had Rice Krispies with slices of banana and then brown sugar upon top. That was my breakfast, dog. My father's breakfast was toast, butter, and Marmite. My mom's breakfast was a cup of tea with a bit of milk, two digestives, and two cranberry biscuits. So that's the whole Peach family.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, love?
Hi.
How you doing?
Matthew, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Matthew, we've talked about you hanging out back here.
What's wrong with that?
This is our property.
Okay, I will move. Don't worry about it. You're welcome.
All right.
Cheers. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. So I just got kicked out of like where I record. That's why I record there late at night, so they can't kick me out. Y'all heard that? They just don't kick me out. Funny thing is, I tried to get a job there. Like, when was it? 2 months ago, and they never called me back. And now I know why they didn't call me back. It's like some old folks home, man. And like I'm good with old folks, like you know what I mean. So like I tried to get 2 jobs there, but I think when they seen the name Matthew, so she came down, she's like Matthew, right? I should have said no. I wasn't thinking. I should have said no. I should have said no because that was probably the manager there. And she came down with like some guy there too, and it's weird. When I was there before, real talk, like, and it's like, yo, real talk, they called the Beast on me, dog. And this was when like, yo, Charlie Boy was up in the mix, dog, and they called the Beast on me, dog. And like, yo, I like Beast, Buzz, 5-0, Coco, Old Bill. You know what I'm saying? And they called them nuns up on me, dog. And I thought it was the people from like around the corner. But I guess it wasn't. You know what's funny though, dog? They have something today, but I don't want to go there because I think that place is full of COVID still. Because it's like all old people and like they're like all around one another. And I don't know, but they got something today, dog, which is like from 12 to 4. What's the time now? 10. So they're probably setting up for this shit right now. That's what they heard me. That's exactly why they heard me, man. But yo, they got some shit from 12 to 4 today. Just like it's gonna be live music. You're gonna have drinks. You're gonna have like food. Like check out our culinary cuisine and all this shit and that. I might go to that just to like irk them. Just to irk. See, that's why Love Island. I could not do Love Island, dog, because like I'd find ways just to like get at people and like. Yo, they would not have it. They kicked like how I just got kicked out of there. They kicked me out of Love Island. Gather, you're right, 100%, 100%, dog. 100 million, trillion, gazillion, gajillion %. You're right. Now let me get back into the comments, dog. Piss on them, dog. Now I'm at the sanctuary, dog. Now I'm at the church. They can't, yo, these are my people still, dog. African, what is it called? African proposal? Hold on. Postal? Hold on, I'm gonna find out still. Hold up. What's it called, dog? It's an antique shop now. Turner Chapel Antique. But like back in the day, in 1892, so 3 years before West Ham, right? It was the African Methodist Epos- Episcopal Church. Episcopal Church. The African Methodist Episcopal Church. Now it's Turner Chapel. But they were January 1st, 1892, dog. More we 1895. How do you mean? You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, I think we were before 1895, still like Ironsworth. Like, was that before 1895? I think it was that, but I don't know. If anybody does, tell me about it. I just put my phone there, but I can't see no comments. Real talk. I'll put my phone here still. Might not be able to see. No, that's too high. Cause I'm a small mother ducker, dog. So you can't see me still. I gotta rest my phone somewhere nice, dog. And cause I used to rest it on like doorknobs and all this, that, and the third. And it's like, Reggie, the shit died just kept falling down. That's why it eventually broke up. You know what I mean? Hold up. Yeah, moving 2 tables back. Yeah, so y'all can see me there and I can read the comments and the shit's like right on the wall still. Hold up, hold up. Okay, hold up. Danny Jackson, you guys are all too well. Yes. First time. United 58 Peach. Not heard from for a while. Well, if that said enough, like to make it real, not heard from for a while, that's what it is, dog. You get what I'm saying? So leave it at that. West Ham United 58, yes, big up. West Ham United 58, yes, big up. Hammerheads in the building. How do you mean, my G? My G. See, this is dope actually, because like, yo, I got the phone rested on here. I could put my cider right there. And if you've seen when I left that old folks home, I raised up my cider to them and I was like, cheers. No business, dog. If you ain't beast, old Bill 50 type thing, brethren, I'll flash the things in front of you like, big up. Done them. Yeah, Hammerhead guys, good day. Yeah, no, it is, man. It is. And we send all of love to Charlie Boy. Charlie Boy, oi, Charlie Boy, oi, Charlie Boy, oi. There's only one Charlie Boy, one Charlie Boy. Don't know. How you mean, man? Real talk, man. Danny Jackson, huh? What is it? What was how does the tune go, dog? Hey, Danny Jackson. Oh, what can it be? No, you know the tune of the Outcast tune, dog. Danny Jackson. Da, 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 da. Danny Jackson. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, yes. Oh shoot! I hope you're all right. I hope you're all right. I hope. What can you do for that? Probably a lot of nothing except just like rest on your back. You know what I mean? What did my dad take? My dad takes because he suffers from that too. He's getting injections like today, actually, in like 20 minutes. Um, he's getting injections, but what does he do? He takes naproxen, I think it's called. Naproxen. I think that's the medicine he takes. They don't really touch him though, but that's why he's getting the injections. So see if you can get like the injections and things back. Um, say, what? Sophia Pescadola is your girl, Peach. That's so she's married to that footballer then, ain't she? Yo, he played in Canada too, you know. He played in Canada too. Real talk, he did. Real talk, because I remember my father used to coach a team, and the boy that he used to coach the team with, he was always raving about this kid. They should get him on their team. I remember that last name, dog. Unless it's like another, well, how do you say it? Because I remember that when I read it, Pescadola. Pescaloda. Hold on, Precious Saloda. Yeah, but you say the S like a C, don't you? Pescaloda. So, yeah, I remember they wanted to get him on their team, dog, and they couldn't. They tried. I think they might have for like a season, but that was it. She's married to him. He's like my height too, dog. He's not big, dog. He's like my height too, so I got it in with her still, you know. I got it in with her still, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, we all hope you get better. West Ham United 58 straight up. Yo, let's give like a little and send like good energy vibes like towards West Ham United 58 way, man, because back pain is the worst. People call it the invisible pain because you can't see it, but it's there and it hurts like piss. Like I've had it before, dog, and it hurts like garbage. Like mine isn't that serious though. I just put like I think it's called Voltaren cream or whatever it is. I don't know. I'll put them things on it and like goes away. But even still, when I touch it just now, it's like sensitive, but nothing compared to what you're going through. Not even like mine's a 1, yours is like a 9. You tell KDK Peach we miss her channel. Of course, I tell her I miss her channel all the time. Pete, what is that? I just saw that, dog. I just hold on. Let me go back. Oh, fucking hell. Come on, Peach. Be good with your fingers. That's it. Yeah, I'll say Peach getting told off. I always get told off, dog. Bit early to go to church. Jackson. Pretty sure it was Thomas Ironworks. Oh, Thames Ironworks. Thomas. Where'd I get Thomas from? Thames Ironworks is a club. Yeah, but I think you're right. Because I heard it was Thames Ironworks that were originated 1895, and then West Ham officially as the name and all that. And when the boy like beat the Aston Villa boy around this, when who was it? Our boy beat the Aston Villa club around their track like 11 times to get 11 shirts of claret and blue to him. That's how we got our colors. Like, and I think that was like 1900s, 1901. Real talk. And if you don't know about that story, go check it out, man. About how West Ham adopted their colors from Aston Villa. It's a true story. It's a true story. Like there was a sprinter on our side that went to Aston Villa, challenged every one of the man them onto a race and beat all 11 of them. And the bet was if we beat all 11 of you, I got to take these shirts. And he got the shirts, and then bang, that's how we got our claret and blue colors. Real talk. Look it up. Um, Hold on. Peach, you love Charlotte Church. Ah, yeah, that's just I was by a church. I get you. Ha ha ha. Mind you love Peach. Don't know. Danny Jack, so I didn't see that. Peach, you not heard from what? You not heard from what? 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 You not heard from I meant to say, don't you see a common like denominator there? Peach, you ain't heard from I meant to say, notice how like there's no name coming out? Might be a reason for that, dog. And it's not on me. It's not on me. So blame your boy. Blame your boy. Like, yo, write up a protest. Tell the man them, like, yo, you done did it. Straight up. I didn't do nothing, dog. I've been here same and same from 1909 with all the fame. Trust me. I'm here, dog. I'm still here. I ain't got nowhere, dog. I ain't got nowhere. Trust me. That's all I'm saying, dog. So when you ask about if you what if you not heard, I meant to say what, who, when, why, where. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know. I was about to say something, but I ain't not even worth my breath, dog. Straight up. Um, Danny Jackson's all good. I love to hear that, dog. How do you mean? Pete's thoughts on Gerard Piqué cheating on Shakira. Don't even know about that, but that's flipping stupid. Why would you cheat on Shakira, dog? You see her like do all those things, dog? Like, yo, that's just dumb. That's just dumb. I didn't even hear about that, but that's just dumb. Like, why would you cheat on Shakira? Like, I know when you're with somebody for a certain amount of time, you get bored with them and you want to, like, see if the grass is greener on the other side. I get that. But, brethren, you're with Shakira. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not with Roseanne Barr, dog. You're with Shakira. If you're with Roseanne Barr, like, listen, I'd be looking to fly over fences, dog. But you're not with Roseanne Barr, dog. You're with Shakira. Imagine, like, let's just imagine for 1 second. Let's just all like take a deep breath and imagine Shakira on top of you, dog. Like, she would make your parts like go nuts. Like, honestly, like, your tackle would be untackled. Like, when she was done with you, dog. That's just greed. That's just PK greed. That's mad. That's mad. How could you cheat on Shakira, dog? Like, that takes some balls to cheat on Shakira, dog. Cause you're never gonna have that again. There's no girl that could like ride you like Shakira, dog. I don't care. I do not care. Not at all. No, PK's stupid. PK gets a thumbs down in my opinion, dog. Like, listen, I know we've all been there when, the grass is greener on the other side and it's like, yo, should I not, should I? And then you're already stuck in and you're like, oops. But it's like, you know, more times that's when like a relationship's ending. You know what I'm saying? But like, even if a relationship was ending with Shakira, dog, I'd still be like trying to like reel it in. I wouldn't be trying to like cast my fishing rod elsewhere and like, you know what I mean? No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you, dog. That's just dumb. Wow. What a stupid man. What a stupid man, dog. Straight up, man. Atlantic, oh, okay. So, yeah, the boy that used to play football is married to the stupid girl then there, Sophia. Sophia. Sophia Wren. That sounds nice. That has a nice ring to it still, Sophia Wren. Wren. Sophia Wren, dog. That has a nice ring to it still. Sophia, if you're watching, Sophia Brady don't sound as nice as Sophia Wren, dog. That sounds dope, actually. Sophia Brady? Yeah. Sophia Wren? Now she sounds fire. Now the name matches her looks, dog. Straight up. I ain't even playing with you. I ain't even playing with you. Like, wow. Yeah. I'm all about them things, dog. Sophia. I don't know, then. How you mean? How you mean? And so she can't be that tall, cause like that Pescalado or whatever his name is, he ain't that tall, dog. So yo, Andy Carroll better than two blondies, then gets married. What? No, you're confusing me. Oh no, shut up! You're taking the piss. No, Gaza. Sometimes like I read you for like face value and what you say, and I'm like, oh yeah, this means that, and that means this. When you're taking the piss, dog. You like this bartender yo, he works at my local, dog, and he's like you, dog, straight face and all, and he's just like taking the piss, dog, and you think it's so real, but he's taking the piss, and it's like, and then you like punch yourself in the foot, like, oh my days, you know what I mean? Trust me, I know people like you, dog. I know people like you. How do you mean? I love people like you still, man. You good people. How do you mean? Uh, yes, grass is never greener. Trust me. Who said that? Hammerhead? You're right. She got hips not enough to keep man well. You think that? Yeah, absolutely. You heard from lately? Do you see what I'm doing? Do you see what I'm doing? Do you see what I'm doing, dog? Have you heard from lately? Come on with it, man. Like, get where I'm going with this. Left, right, left, right, left. Center back, center half, center forward. When Peach gets on the mic, he never gets ignored. Trust me. But just get where I'm going with this, dog. Get where I'm going with this. Like, yo, trust me. Got no time for that. There was this one clip, like, in the United States. Yeah, no time for that. It was like some lady, she was being interviewed. She was like, yeah, no time for that. It was funny, dog. I just thought I'd bring that up. You know what I mean? Yeah, PK clearly blind and dumb, 100%. 100%, dog. Shakira on the West Ham RaNdoM live show. Imagine, dog. Imagine. I would have so much fun. I would have so much. If you can make that happen, make it happen, dog. Cause I would have so much. I don't know no like Spanish, no nothing like that. Like I know like por favor, which I think that's the only thing I need to say to Shakira is por favor. And like I know chocolate. What is it? How do you say it? Chocolate adelado. No, chocolate adelade. Chocolate. No, chocolato adelade. No, that's not it. It's a chocolate milkshake. Because when I went to Venezuela, all I knew how to say it was por favor and chocolate milkshake. And it was like chocolate Adelaide, Adelaide, no, Adelaide. Yeah, chocolate Adelaide. I think it's something like that. And then por favor was like, please. So all I'd be saying to Shakira was like, please, chocolate milkshake. Please, I know enough Spanish to like muck around with Shakira. So yo, get her on the show, dog. Straight up, man. Straight up. C. But that's like C. That's yes. So yeah, C. Trust me, 100%. Gemma just cheated on Peach. I know. What the dealio though, dog? Gemma, what are you doing? Now I gotta go full guns at Sophia, dog. Like, yo, what are you dealing with, Gemma? Now I gotta go full guns at Sophia. Cause Sophia Loren sounds like Sophia Loren. You know what I mean? You get what I'm coming with this? So like, Sophia Loren could be like Sophia Ren or Sophia Ren. Sophia Ren. However she wants to like say it out, no business. Sophia Ren. Yo, that shit sounds dope actually, dog. I think that's gonna be my wife. Real talk. Sophia Ren. Gemma Ren sounds dope too though. Like real things. What do you like better? Gemma Ren or Sophia Ren? I like Sophia Ren better still. I like Sophia Ren. Yeah, real talk. I like Sophia Ren. And Gemma's into tall guys, so I don't really like, she won't even look at me. She'll see me, she'll hear me, she'll know about me, she'll feel me, but first glance, she'll be like, yeah. But then second glance, she'll be like, oh, Peach, I want you so. Yo, I want to rock with you all day long. Yeah, I know. I know. Jazz up, Peach. I thought this was a family show. It is a family show, dog. But you're talking about like Sophia's and Gemma's things. Like, how you mean? Peach only cheats on beer with cider. I love that. I love that. I'm putting that in a rhyme. I am putting that in a rhyme. I don't care. Yo, Peach might pull an all nighter, but you don't know the boy's never gonna cheat on beer with cider. Don't know. I'm putting that in a rhyme, dog. I'm putting that in a rhyme. That is dope, Hammerhead. Big up yourself for that one, rude boy. That is ill. That, yeah, trust me. Britney Spears got married. She did it again. Who cares? She doesn't. She has a horse face, dog. True. Yeah, Hammerhead. Oh, about the beer inside the thing. Don't know. Oh, Lord Jesus, fire. I got a branchy. Ain't nobody got time for that. I got a what? A branchy? I got a branchy. Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I got a branchy. Ain't nobody got time for that. Alright, word up, word up. For some reason, when I text you, Pete, the name I mentioned is not coming up. Oh no, it's coming up, dog. Oh no, it's coming up. Trust me, it's coming up. But I don't see them things. You get what I'm saying? It's coming up. Just don't see them things. Like, there's a good piece of like information for everybody. You do what you do, right? Not you personally. I'm just saying everybody. They do what they do. You'll come in contact with certain people, but certain people won't be right for you. That doesn't mean that you have to like be like, knocking on their doors being like, yo, what happened? What's wrong? Let's run two things again. Let's do two things again. It just means that they're not the right people that you should have come across in the first place. You know what I mean? They're not on the same level as you. You get what I'm saying? It's like it's simple as that. So I've came to understand that. You know what I mean? Like as soon as things happen, I came to understand that, doc. And it's like, yo, trust me, I hear the name. I ain't just saying no name, cause yo, I don't know that name. I don't know that name no more. That name, I do not know that name no more. Real talk. Let's go on. Hold up one second. And I pull out from behind her. Yo, trust me, cause then you never have to remind her. Cause yo, that's like I've seen girls, dog. Like I know what you're saying with that, and that's funny. I get that. That's dope. But it's like I've seen girls, yeah, they get tattoos on their back, so they never have to look at that. So like if you pull up from when you're behind her, she never have to see that. You know what I mean? And she might feel something on her back, but it's like yo, you know what I mean? Family show turning X-rated, dog. Real talk. I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying though. But understand what I'm saying. Like my ex gal, she had a friend that she lived with, Jenny J. I used to call her, and it's like she got a tattoo on her back, so she would never be questioning herself if she got a tattoo or not, because she got it on her back. You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, pull up from behind her, she'll never know. Never know. She'll never ever ever know. Trust me. I hear that. Next verse, Peach. This guy. Don't doubt my lyrical talent, Peach. I know, dog. I ain't doubting shit. Trust me. Take another sip of my cider, get the lighter fire up, and get higher. Yeah, word up. I will do that. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Hold on. But after the cider, let me enlighten you that there might be some fire. And then there might be some fire from a smoke and a lighter. And that's when Peach will come to ignite the party like a flame. And C's don't understand what I'm saying. You got, oh yes, hello, this is Push Peach. Push Peach back in the game. Yo, I got lyrics for days, dog. Straight up. And I don't doubt your lyrical ability at all. Yo, I think that's dope. I think that's dope what you done did, dog. Straight up. 100%, man. It's like any lyrical ability that anybody has is whatchamacallit, a blessing to the world, dog. So you just put a blessing down. Real talk. Not even playing with you. I'm so glad I got these earbuds working now, dog. I do not know what I did. I just went into settings and like tap this button, tap that button, tap this button, tap that button, and all of a sudden they work. It's hard. Real talk. Peach, you would be gutted if a UFO took Gem away. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. No, not at all. Cause what? Sophie, what are you saying, girl? Sophia, what are you saying, girl? I'm here. Like real things, man. Like Amy Childs, I'm here. Like, yo, I'm just saying, dog. Like, I'm just saying. There's too many fish in the sea, man. How do you mean? Way too many fish in the sea. It's beautiful. It's called the Tramp Stamp Peach. No, but hers wasn't. Hers wasn't there though, dog. Hers was like below her neck, so you wouldn't see it if she was wearing a shirt. Hers was like below her neck, kind of like just up from the midsection in her back. And it was stupid too. It was I was just, excuse me, I was just gonna swear, but I won't. It was a flipping butterfly, dog. Like, but if it doesn't get any worse, and it does get worse, and she wasn't my girl, she was my like girl's best friend. But like, if it gets any worse, it was a butterfly smoking a splag. Now, in T-Dot, like Toronto and thing, we call spliffs splags, and you probably call spliff joints. You know what I mean? And it was a butterfly smoking a splag, dog. And it was like, and it was colored green. I don't care if you got the most tan skin in the game, if you got pale white skin like a shame, if you're like black as the ace of spades, I don't care what you are, dog. Like, if you get a green butterfly smoking a splag, and at the end of the splag there's that red to like kind of show it's lit up, that's just weak, man. That's just weak. Like, no thank you. But no, it wasn't that thing. Amy Child, you know, don't know. Trust me, dog. I ain't got no time to declare it. Blue Buster Rhymes. But what about the sound from the leaders of the school with a man like Charlie Brown? If you know about that. How now, brown cow? Straight up. Oi, Peach. You fully are declared in blue Buster Rhymes. I love that. Yo, you're fully the hammerhead of West Ham, dog. Like straight up. You should get a West Ham kit, yeah? But on the back, instead of like a number, it should be like 2 irons. Like 2 hammers, dog. Just saying. You should run them things, dog. You should run them things. Anyways, listen, it was lovely talking to all of y'all. I got kicked out from one place. I'll probably get kicked out from here if I ain't careful. I'll leave you with something. And yo, we're running 2 things soon. I'm going on later today, straight up. Like I ain't even playing. I'm going on later today. Peach is buzzing. Real things, man. So it's like, yo, big up everybody that came on. Much appreciated. You do not understand what it means, man. I do this for y'all, man, and I really do. I don't do it for me. This is like my way of interacting with like West Ham United supporters and being able to talk a bunch of shit. Because I could talk a bunch of shit to anybody, but I like talking a bunch of shit to you guys, man, to y'all. You know what I mean? Honestly, straight up, man. I mean that. Like that's word. And big up these 2 mother duckers. Yo, big up Happy Hammerette. Big up Budgie. Zidane. How you mean? And big up the man them Lewis and Tavern. Big up Duke. Let's have some of that.
Gordon!
What happened to you for him?
my brother? Listen, just giving you a shout real quick. This the last one, you know what I'm saying? The best for last. Young P. Chiavelli, what's going on, brother? Hey, brother, hey. Best for last. Young P. Chiavelli, what's going on, brother? Hey. Hey. Y'all heard that we won. What's going on, brother? Hey. I know you the voice of positivity. Young P. Chiavelli, what's going on, brother? Hey. Hey. What's going on, brother? Hey. Hey. Hey, we hit a rough patch. That's what you do sometimes, right? We dropped a couple games. I know you the voice of positivity, so don't let nobody get down, right? Come on, you Lions!
RaNdoM. Noun. A roving motion, course without definite direction, lack of rule or method, chance. RaNdoM. Adjective. Having unpredictable outcomes and, in the ideal case, all outcomes equally probable, resulting from such selection, lacking statistical correlation. The flip of a fair coin is purely random. The newspaper conducted a random sample of 500 American teenagers. The results of the field survey look random by several different measures. RaNdoM. Adjective. Characterized by or often saying random things, habitually using non sequiturs. A roving motion.
Where's Summer Massive? Let's have a look. What we're going to do on the old Guinness thing today then?
Ooh.
West Ham are massive, everywhere we go, everywhere we go.
What's up, my brother? Listen, just giving you a shout real quick. Doing all my messages, send one. Yeah. What's up, my brother? Listen, just giving you a shout real quick.
Hold up, I'm trying to find the end slate still. There it is. Peace out, everybody. Thank you very much for joining. I know I bored you to death with the whatchamacallit, the intro, but rather bore you to death with the intro rather than the intro, because like then I got y'all watching. You know what I mean? I'm learning straight up. Big up everybody, up the hammers, and God bless. Yeah, 100.